Despite getting approval last night, Dane County supervisors are now divided over how to balance next year's budget, especially when it comes to funding public safety. WMTV's Shannon Najawan has more on how the board's decision is sitting with both county leaders and the sheriff's office.
When I first joined the board, we had really an abundance of resources, and we really always have.
20th District Supervisor Jeff Wigand was one of the no votes on the $825 million budget, saying the county should have looked elsewhere for cuts.
I think there's a misnomer that is often spoken of by certain county board supervisors that we are strapped for cash, when in all reality, I believe that we have tons of money in Dane County. I think that we are a very resource-rich county when it comes to what we ask our taxpayers to fund.
Under the compromise, the sheriff's office must freeze 20 vacant positions instead of cutting them permanently.
I find it very interesting that when you have an almost $1 billion budget and you're trying to find $2.3 million, I find it very interesting and funny that the target is always the sheriff's department.
We're going to continue to serve the great people of Dane County, no matter what resources are taken from us.
Sheriff Kalvin Barrett says that may not affect operations right away, but could limit hiring in the years ahead.
For me as the sheriff, I saw it as that we got something in return and that everybody gives and everybody receives. But in reality, we didn't receive anything in regards to this.
Both county leaders say public safety and social services shouldn't be forced to compete.
To my fellow supervisors, I would encourage them to look other places other than cutting public safety. We have a lot of wonderful things in Dane County that are nice to haves and not need to haves. When we talk about how we need to balance a budget, we shouldn't be jeopardizing public safety when we do that. We should be looking at the luxurious spending that we have.
And as I've said before, it's not a this or a that. It's a this and a that. And with a $900+ million budget, there's got to be ways that we can find to provide both of us with what we need to keep people safe.
The budget passed after a few hours of debate, with 5 supervisors, including Wigand, voting no, 32 voting yes. The spending plan now heads to County Executive Melissa Agard's desk.